this is going to be your March 2019 general reading, and I hope you guys are well as always. As usual, I'm using the Spiral Tarot. Look at how beat up my cards are. It seems like they get more and more scuffed and beat up all the time. Maybe someday I'll get a new version of the same deck just so you guys can see the pictures better. The Spiral Tarot for your basic layout, and then this month for clarifiers I'm using this amazing oracle card deck called the Enchanted Map Oracle, and I have completely fallen in love with these cards. I love these cards. This month so far for me has been so much fun. Just exploring these cards and seeing how they bring things out and details out more. So sorry if I seem a little odd. I think if Mercury has already gone retrograde, I'm definitely feeling, and if it hasn't completely gone retrograde yet, I can feel it coming. It's definitely messing with my speech a little bit. And I got bit by a spider last night. I don't know if you can see it. There's a huge swollen red spot right there. That's a spider bite, and it feels like it's spreading a little bit, so I'm hoping it's going to be all right and it'll heal up okay. You would think if it was a poisonous spider or something like that, I would be feeling bad. I feel fine, it's just it really hurts. But see that white spot? I put some bentonite clay on it to try to soak up some of the poison, but I don't know, it's weird. I've only been bit by a spider once before, and it was a little one. It wasn't anything like this, and so I'm hoping it'll be all right, but it's kind of making me feel a little strange. Okay, sorry to show you my spider bite. So here are your cards for the month. You have the Knight of Cups. You actually have a really amazing reading. It seems a little bit mysterious though. So this is your central experience for March. Your challenge is the Ace of Pentacles. What is helping you is the Nine of Wands. At the root of your being, or your core of your being, or deep within yourself, I suppose we could say that too, you have the World. In the recent past, or what you're coming away from, with the clarifier, this makes a heck of a lot more sense, so don't get freaked out. You have the Devil. At least this is in the past. Your best possible outcome for March is the Three of Wands. Coming up for you in the future, near future, you have the Queen of Pentacles. You right now, you are the Princess of Pentacles. You have quite a bit of pentacles in here. In your surroundings, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Your hopes or fears is the Two of Pentacles. Let's see, you have 5 pentacles out of 11 cards. And your general outcome for the month is the Chariot. And that last card, the Chariot, has a million clarifiers. I'm exaggerating a little. So it's kind of interesting. Everybody this month so far has gotten the Home card, and almost everyone has gotten the Rescue card. You don't have any Rescue card in here. You do have the Home card. But the reason why I'm bringing it up is because your central experience for the month is the Knight of Cups at the dragon's lair. I don't know if you can, the dragon's lair. And magical map shifter. This is making me wonder if you Libras are the ones running around rescuing everybody, because everybody has gotten almost everyone has gotten the rescue card except for you. And doesn't this just seem like the quintessential hero's journey here? This is the prince on a quest to find the princess or save the princess from the dragon's lair. He has to go deep into the unknown of the dragon's lair to face the dragons and find out where his lady love is. I mean, that just struck me right off the bat. And I mean, obviously, I'm not going to read it just in this way. I'll read it in other ways too, but it just struck me right off the bat. And the knight going into the dragon's lair is faced with choices, or what to do next, or how to shift things next. It's like the Knight of Cups is on a quest for love, or on a quest to go towards his dream, or to find his dream, or to even just simply have an adventure where life isn't boring and things are happening. He's on a quest for, I mean, traditionally, the Knight of Cups is on a quest for love. But love doesn't have to be romantic. It could be. It could be lots of other different kinds of love too. And he reaches the dragon's lair. And it's a little intimidating. There's dragons roosting all over the place in there. The dragons probably have a treasure. He could be on a quest to find treasure. And that treasure could be looked at as a metaphor. The treasure could be love. It could be money. It could be lots of things. It could be your dream. It could be, it's anything that you hold valuable or you think of as being valuable to you. He reaches the dragon's lair, and he's faced with some kind of a choice. Do you take the doorway in the middle? Do you take the doorway on the left? Do you go in the back way? What way do you go, and what do you choose from here? It seems as if something is definitely happening for you this month, and you're faced with choices of which way do you want things to shift? Which way would be the best way? And because the magical map shifter is blindfolded, he's making a blind leap of faith here. First of all, it takes a special kind of person to be able to juggle blindfolded. But he seems to be carrying it out just fine. And all of those options look really interesting. But you're definitely faced with choices this month. Do you take that choice? Do you take that choice? Do you do that? And I'm seeing that there's a certain level of leaving it up to the fates. That seems to be a big theme this month for everyone too, is leaving certain things up to the fates and trusting the universe that you will be led in the right direction, or that if you make a blind choice, that you will make the right choice. This seems very unlike you Libras. And also the dragon's lair speaks of protection as well, of having protection. So if you are making some kind of a blind choice this month that involves a certain level of faith on your part, in order to find your dream or go towards what you wish, you will be protected along the way. You will be protected in this journey. You don't have to worry about anything horrible happening to you or dangerous being able to get to you. So we'll leave it at that. Your challenge is the Ace of Pentacles in with metamorphosis. And it seems as if you are going through a huge metamorphosis in your life right now. It seems as if the old doors are closing and new doors are opening up. This Ace of Pentacles is an open door for you, or some kind of a new beginning in your life. You know more than me on what this is. It could be anything. It could be a new job, a new love, a new location, a new life path, a new reality for yourself of some tangible, in some kind of a tangible way. But this is your challenge, so it seems as if you want this new beginning, or you've already begun this new beginning, but the shift between the old world and the new world is taking perhaps a little bit longer than you would like, or it's being drawn out a little bit, or something about it is hard to integrate in with what you've already got going on. So, but this metamorphosis and this new beginning in your life look amazing. It looks like it brings you to greater heights than where you have been before. It opens up your wings in a way that you perhaps haven't opened up your wings quite in this way before. But it is somehow a challenge to get started with this, or to change enough all the way in order to put all your energy into this new ace here. And we'll get to it. It's coming up. So what is helping you is the Nine of Wands and ride the wave. That looks awesome. So again, going with the flow, ride the wave. The universe is taking you to where you want to go. It does involve making choices or wrapping old things up, which is this Nine of Wands here. What is helping you is to wrap up an old cycle of action, things that you've been doing up until now. You're wrapping something up or finishing something off so that you can drop those things or have those things be finished and done with, so that you don't have to try to take all these wands with you when you ride the wave. When you ride the wave, you want to be completely free with no burdens or no things that you are carrying anymore. And so it makes sense to me that this would be what's helping you, because this is your challenge, is if you're beginning a new beginning and you're metamorphosizing, you can't easily metamorphosize all the way, or go with this new beginning all the way, until you have made the space for it, which means wrapping up this Nine of Wands situation. And you feel confident in wrapping things up, and it seems as if you're doing it. This is helping you. It's just a lot to finish something off and begin something all at the same time. So the sooner you get this out of your way or done with, the sooner you'll be able to ride the wave and completely go with your metamorphosis or your new beginning. And when you are ready, when you wrap up all of these old wands so that you can ride the wave, when you do ride the wave, you'll be so much lighter and freer to be able to completely allow it to take you to where you need to go, and the current or the wave will get stronger. And to have fun in the process, because dolphins, this is two dolphins riding the wave with a little fairy riding on top of one of them. And dolphins are extremely playful creatures. They love to play. They're super communicative. They love to go with the flow. They love to leap around and jump in and out of the water. This riding the wave situation looks extremely happy and joyful to me, and you'll fully enjoy it. It's not a scary ride the wave, as in you're just learning how to surf and you're afraid of the wave crashing down on you. If you trust that you're headed in the right direction, or you trust the universe to take you where you need to go. It will build momentum and it will not crash down on top of you. At your root of your being, you have two very similar cards. You have the World, which is ruled by Saturn, and you have Slow and Steady, which is this half woman, half snail here with the fairy wings. The good thing about this combination is it's saying that whatever you've been working on is going to be built right, is going to last and be stable for you. But it does take time and slow and steady progress. The good thing about this is that there is progress. Things are growing. It's just slow and steady. But at least it's steady. It might be a little slow, but the slowness and the steadiness of it is what makes it secure or strong, the strongest it can possibly be. I'm getting some kind of a foundation. This could be a foundation you already have going on for yourself, on how you keep yourself, or how you put things together, how things are put together that hold you up so that you can do things. This could be a brand new foundation coming in, and it's building and growing slowly but steadily, which is Saturn's way. This is Saturn right here, is slow and steady. Another message is that the World says that you are finishing off a very long-term old cycle, and you are beginning an entirely new long-term cycle. You are in between the worlds at this moment, and things are shifting and changing. But this whole moving forward thing into the new world and leaving the old world behind is going to happen fairly slowly but steadily. You will see progress each step that you take. Things will not be at a standstill. Things will not become stuck. It is happening. It's just maybe not happening as fast as you would like it. But honestly, if it was any faster, it would be probably extremely overwhelming, considering that you're wrapping something up and beginning something all at the same time, and you have to make choices. If this was going faster, I think that it would knock you off balance, honestly. So, in the recent past, or where you're coming from, you have the Devil with Wizard of Awareness, which I find fascinating. And you know, this Wizard of Awareness really counteracts and modifies and changes the Devil slightly. This isn't as overwhelming or scary as it could be, because the Wizard of Awareness is in here. So, recently, you have been in a spot where you have become aware of certain aspects of your own nature, or certain aspects of the nature of others or situations around you that has brought to your attention something that needs to be addressed that is not completely healthy, which I'm looking at as the Devil here. If it has to do with some inner searching, you have possibly become aware of some old patterns you carry, or that old patterns that crop up in your life, where you're looking at the deeper meanings behind these things, on where they come from, what in you brings these things about, or why do you have these aspects of you within you, and what can you do to help the Devil to get better within you, speaking wise. And if the Devil is outside of yourself, you've been really doing a lot of searching, mental searching, and pondering and observing in order to get more awareness on what is the best way to address this Devil in your environment. And to be more specific, the Devil represents things like addictions, patterns, things that we become stuck in, or that we feel we are stuck in, or we are trapped by, that we know don't serve us, but we can't seem to just easily get rid of it or heal it or release it. This could be people around you acting not in integrity or working from a lower vibration than you would like. This could be certain aspects of your own nature that you notice are not on a level that you would really like it to be. And so you've been really becoming aware of these things, and I'm getting a really great feeling from this wizard here that you haven't been demonizing the devil, you haven't been blaming the devil, you haven't been feeding the devil, you haven't been judging the devil necessarily. You've just simply been looking at it as in what... Hey, speaking of the devil, all right, I think I was at the point where we were saying you've been taking a really amazing approach to this devil here in the recent past. You've really become more aware of certain things, or you are understanding certain things in a deeper way or in a more aware way, where perhaps you've even been brainstorming on ingenious ways that you could approach this situation without making it worse or somehow figuring out the best way to deal with this situation. So that's where you've been. Your best possible outcome looks amazing. You have the Three of Wands in with magic prayer. And I'm seeing that, excuse me for a second. I'm seeing that you have opportunities, you have possibilities, you have choices, you have things on the horizon where you're either thinking about how to take yourself towards them or they are coming your way. And so you definitely have your eyes looking forward towards the future. You're definitely seeing growth happen. You're definitely seeing results of recent actions that you've been taking. Good things are on their way. And with magic prayer here, this is telling me that focus, asking the universe for what you want and getting clear on what you want or what you're praying for will help this thing materialize sooner or help this thing get to you sooner. And don't forget that if you pray or if you put out there your wishes on what you would like to see happen, the universe is listening to you. And when it gets a better clarity from you on what you want, you'll see manifestation happen quicker, or you'll see your prayers come into sight. This is your best possible outcome. And again, there's another message like there is for everyone this month. I suppose it makes sense because trusting the universe or leaving things up to the universe is a very Piscean thing. And this is Pisces season. This is March. So it makes sense to me on why everyone has such an emphasis on this concept of trusting the universe, letting the universe take over, not having to have as much control over where things are headed. Instead, it's about putting out your intentions or your prayers or your wishes and trusting that the universe is on your side and that the universe will help things to be brought to you easier. And so doing this is your best possible outcome. In the future, coming up for you, this looks pretty amazing too. You have the Queen of Pentacles in with commitment. And this could be a commitment with love. This could be a commitment with business. This could be even a contract. This could be a commitment as in you've bought a house The house is yours now. You've put down a down payment on it. Now the mortgage is set up, and this is a commitment. You're committed to the house now. Or you have your own business or your own thing going on to make money, and this is a commitment where you have officialized your business, or you are committed to this business. This can be a relationship where you decide to become engaged or the equivalent to that. This could actually be getting married or choosing to get married. With the Queen of Pentacles here, I'm definitely getting the words settling down. So maybe you have changes and things are headed your way because you're about to make some kind of a commitment, and you are choosing to settle down with something. Either you feel secure and committed to your new environment if you've moved, or you feel secure and committed to a relationship if you're involved in a relationship, or you get the gist of what I'm saying here. I also see something in here about health where you are committed to being healthy and taking very good care of your physical body, as in eating well, drinking lots of water, doing the proper amount of exercise, whether it's walking out in nature every day or doing a little bit of yoga or stretching or just taking good care of yourself. Or you're committed to some kind of land or person or animal or something. You're committed to something in the future, and you feel very comfortable with this. It's not a commitment that makes someone feel jitters, or I suppose for some of you, you could have a few jitters about this, but this queen looks pretty relaxed to me. It looks as if she's been expecting this commitment. So this could even be choosing to commit to a Queen of Pentacles sort of person, which could be an earth sign. It doesn't have to be a woman, you guys. It can be a man too. Or this person wants to commit to you. This may have something to do with the choices that you need to make. Is this person most definitely wants to commit to you in the future? Do you want to commit with them? But I see you as being relaxed and grateful about this commitment. And because the commitment has hearts all around it, with the two hands holding this, again, can be an agreement or a contract, or that this is it. So you right now have the Princess of Pentacles in with cleaning house. It's hard to get it right where you can really see it. Okay, I'm getting two messages with this. One is that concerning your new beginning. Because remember, what's challenging you this month is this new pentacle. And notice that the Princess of Pentacles is holding the Ace of Pentacles in her hand. This can be learning new skills. This can be developing your talents. This can be something to do with business or money or talents or skills. This can be a new tangible situation in your life. And again, there's something about cleaning up the old stuff first before you can really fully move forward with this Ace of Pentacles situation, or this new beginning, or continue to cultivate this new beginning, or put all your energy into this new beginning instead of half of your energy is wrapping things up from the past, half of your energy is in the new world. It's time to clean up the old stuff so that you have that out of the way and you can put all of your energy into this new beginning. This new beginning is going to grow very well. You will succeed with your new pentacle. but you do need to wrap some stuff up, and you're doing it. This is you right now, so you're cleaning things up. And also this is reminding me of what you're coming away from, which is getting some profound awareness concerning a situation that may be um, energetically a little bit dirty, or a little bit not what you would like it to be. And so you're cleaning it up. Another message in here for some of you is if you have children or prominent children in your life, especially in your home, it's time to start getting your children involved with household chores, or teaching them lessons on how to properly pick up after themselves, or simply to help out with ordinary day things, teaching them how to wash dishes, teaching them how to sweep the floor with the broom, teaching them how to fold their clothes or hang their clothes up on hangers. This is if they're really young, like, I don't know, 6 years old up until 10 or something, even younger than that. I mean, even toddlers can help soap things up in the sink when you're doing dishes. This is good teachings for your children. It teaches them how to take care of their own business, and will make sure that they don't end up being slobs in the future that expect everyone else to clean up after them. And so even if your children are older, you're definitely noticing that they possibly need a few lessons on how to even properly do, like properly wash their hair, or do their own laundry instead of expecting you to do their laundry all the time. Something like that. So you've become aware of this if this is you, and this is a direct message to you. And you've been doing this with your children, or you've been trying to make more time to give them little lessons about these things so that you're not constantly picking up after them all the time. I'm getting that they're definitely of an age now where they can start helping. So, okay. So in your surroundings, you have the Eight of Pentacles in with home. Pretty much everybody so far has gotten the home card somewhere in their reading. And in your environment, I mean, you have your home in your environment. So, or in your surroundings. You're possibly working at home, or you work from home, or you've started a new business where you work from home. It could also be that you're working on your home, as in doing repairs, cleaning up, straightening things out, possibly removing some things, bringing some new things in. Something about your house needs a little work. Or you may be deciding to turn one of the rooms in your home into a workspace, as in a home office, or a workshop, or a wood shop, or a metal shop, or even a garage where you work on cars or something. Some area of your house that is designated just for focusing in on what you're trying to accomplish at this time. And it looks good. It looks like by cleaning up your house, or working on your house, or creating a space for work in your house, is going to significantly help you with your work, and it's significantly going to help the house. If you notice that certain things need to be repaired, catching them now before they fall apart further would be the best thing for you to do, or to get some work people in there to work on it for you. If you have recently committed to buying a house, or you've bought some land, or you have a new location, it looks as if there's some work to be done, but it's nothing that you can't handle or can't afford. And yeah, I mean, can't really think of anything else. So, or you're feeling at home with your work. You're feeling like your work is perfectly suited for you. and you feel really good about your work. So your hope is the Two of Pentacles with Magic Stream. Your hope is that you will no longer be in between the worlds, and that you will be able to put the majority of your energy into just one of those situations, or one of those pentacles, rather than both situations. I'm looking at the Two of Pentacles as being your old world and then your new world, and how you're juggling both of them right now. You're trying to wrap up old stuff while you're starting new things all at the same time. Your hope may be that while this is taking some time, that you'll have enough energy and focus to be able to perfectly handle these two situations in the meantime, until it levels out and goes more in one direction. It can be that your hope is to have faith and trust that you're being led in the right direction, in the direction of the stream, or that things will go smoothly. Things will flow forward in a nice, good way that isn't too slow or too fast, where everything will unfold in its perfect timing, and therefore you won't end up being completely exhausted or overtaxed by all of this. And that you will be led by the magic stream to the right choice. This is interesting. This reading seems like a to be continued reading because it leaves it off at a weird note. So you'll have to let me know if this resonates for you, or if this plays out for you. Let me know what happened, because I'm curious now. So you have the Chariot as your basic outcome, which is you're going someplace. This could be literally, as in you're traveling someplace, or you're moving. Or it could just simply be goals, as in where are you going in your life, blah, 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 blah. Strategies, plans, you know what you want, you know what your goals are. And with it, you have, this is a sequence here. You have wide open. Where did I, your Chariot. You're driving in your chariot into the great wide open. Isn't that a Tom Petty song? You're traveling into the wide open. Things are opening up for you. There's possibilities all around you. There are many good things to come, and you have your arms wide open to the possibilities and to the things that are coming your way. And you're just, I'm getting a real sense of openness and freedom from this. You may very well be traveling someplace that is like this, where it's wide open like that, and it helps you to think clearer, or it makes you aware of all of your possibilities. This can also be welcoming in and being open to positive change, because there is that butterfly in the air above the girl, being wide open to positive change. And then you have follow the leader. And I got a really specific thing from this, which is that the universe is your leader. You are following the lead of the universe. While you are traveling in the great wide open, the universe will send you friends, allies, people, positive situations, changes in direction, omens and signs along the way. The way will be smooth. You won't have very many bumps or kinks in the road in front of you in this wide open journey. Things will flow together nicely. You will be able to follow the lead of the universe and know where you're going based off of the signs or the messages that you get. And then you have an unexpected visitor. Either that, or you are the unexpected visitor, where you stumble across some magical place where, can you imagine? Okay, look at the picture. There's the girl that reminds me of Alice in Wonderland or Goldilocks at the Three Bears house. The girl is most definitely the unexpected visitor, and it's like she's discovered a secret garden. This could this reminds me of that children's book, The Secret Garden, where the girl discovers that there's a secret garden, and I forget how it goes in the book. She finds the key, or somebody gives her the key, and she's able to open it up for the first time and go in, and she's completely new to the situation. But imagine what it would be like to be the creatures that live in this beautiful secret garden, where all of a sudden, after years of having their own little world going on, because inside of the secret garden there is a frog that's sitting on a toad sitting on a toadstool, and a little bunny rabbit, which reminds me of the white rabbit in Alice in Wonderland. The creatures inside of the secret garden have their own thing going on that they're used to. And then all of a sudden, here comes this girl that opens up the door that hasn't been opened up in years. And I can almost hear them saying, hey, you guys, there's a girl. There's a girl. Hello. And something is about to happen to you. Either you have some kind of unexpected magic coming into your life, or you are the unexpected magic that shows up someplace where you have some kind of a destiny that involves changing something for the better, or some kind of new journey you're about to become aware of, that where the whole thing is a mystery. Who knows what will happen? So, and if you happen, for some odd reason, if you happen to be visiting a Virgo, if you eat a ton of their food, or cause them to do a bunch of laundry, kick them down some money when you're ready to move on and go to your next destination, just to throw it out there. And this is a to be continued situation here. Who knows what'll happen? Something's about to happen. So you'll have to let me know. Hopefully that helped or made sense for you. Happy March, and pretty soon I'll be coming out. I recently just got my hair cut. I don't know if you can see the difference. I'm still getting used to it. I really like it though. I'll see you soon for your love reading for the month. This situation is taking way longer than I thought it would. I've got a lot of things going on right now, and it's hard to juggle everything. But I should be coming out with the rest of the general readings and the love readings within this week for sure, possibly within the next 3 days. And then in the middle of the month, I'll be putting out the random messages from the universe. So hopefully Mercury retrograde will not completely destroy me, and I'll be able to make enough sense to you guys. So I wish you all the best. I love you very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Take care.